Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Iron Man 2 movie series Air Assault Drone action figure set. This figure set is number 17 in the 4-inch line of action figures and was first released in 2010. Now this figure set was sold at most mass retailers but was a little harder to find, and it sold from anywhere from $6 to $10. Now I can't remember where I picked up this particular set, but I do remember picking up a few air assault drones at Walmart, and I don't remember how much I paid for it at the time. Taking a look at the figure set here in the packaging, we have the air assault drone here that comes with a removable jetpack. And of course we have the 3 overlay cards here and a display base behind the figure. And this particular set included a $5 coupon on your next Iron Man toy purchase, which is cool. It's long since expired there. Taking a look at the back of the package, we have a description of the air assault drone here with a nice picture of the figure. And over here on the left we have other figures in the line. We have Ivan Whiplash Vanko number 14 here, a weapon assault drone number 16, and Iron Man Ultimate Armor number 18. We'll be right back and have this figure out of the package. Okay, we have the air assault drone here. And first we'll take a look at the items that come included with the figure. And we have here a small catalog of other Iron Man 2 items. We have some of the 4-inch figures here, such as War Machine, Iron Man Mark 6, Iron Man Shockwave Mission, which is a deluxe set. And then we have some of the vehicle sets here, Quantum Quad and a Mark 6 Red Vortex. And we have a coupon here to save $5 off your next Iron Man 2 toy purchase of $20 or more. And the coupon has expired. It expired on February of 2011. We have some other Iron Man 2 items, such as the role play items here, a micro play set, and the larger Repulsor Power Iron Man set, and an advertisement for the video game. Pretty neat item there. Next thing we'll take a look at are the overlay cards. And I'm not going to go over each individual card, just basically there are 2 overlay cards and 1 backing card. And you overlay them on top of each other and they provide the full set of armor for the air assault drone. There are portions of the armor on each individual overlay card there, as well as the code here, which never functioned on the Marvel website. The website ironmancard.com there, and that's pretty interesting. And these cards can stack onto these slots on this display base. You can place each of the individual cards in one slot there each, and you have a peg here to place the figure on, and you can have a display of the figure and the overlay cards to go with it. Now on to the air assault drone, and it's an interesting figure despite some QC issues. It's a really nice figure. I think the best looking out of all of the 4 drones on the Iron Man 2 line, and it's just got I think the best articulation as well. But it is hampered by some of the articulation due to stuck joints, and we'll go into that in a little bit. But first we'll take a look at the Air Assault drone, and it's a very nice looking figure. It's got loads of detail on here, and just a really cool figure. It does have the jetpack on the figure now, and it's removable, and it's just in place via peg. You can see on the underside of this jetpack here, and pegs into the back of the figure, and it sits pretty well once you have it secured into place. It doesn't fall off or anything unless you actually really nudge it pretty hard on there. But otherwise it's a secure fit, and it's got detail on that as well. It's pretty neat. It's got a layer of silver on two sides here of the jetpack, and let me just go ahead and pull that off so you can see some more details of the figure. It's got the hammered drone head there, and you can see it's got a combination of dark gray and silver color combination here, and you can see the sculpting detail of the figure as well. It's very cool, and they even went to the lengths of putting some detail in the neck area. I'll get that in the focus. Here, let me just pop off the head so you can see the detail on the neck itself. All the mechanics in there. It's very cool on there. And you can see that the head does pop on and off fairly easily. And you can see some more detail of the head there. Some more of the mechanics in the remote antenna there, and some more details on the back. You get these two portions of the jetpack again to match the jetpack here. It's actually kind of cool. Go ahead and put that back on there. And the detail it just runs throughout the entire figure. You can see here at the lower torso. It's very nice, and some of the detail on the leg here, on the calf area, and even onto the feet. There's some details here on the toe area. Very nice on the sculpt. I really dig the sculpt. Articulation wise, this figure, I don't know if it's just this figure or not, or if it's a batch of these figures, are plagued with some stiff or stuck joints, I should say. I had to put this figure in the freezer and for about half an hour, and really had to get a good grip on these joints and then twist them out of their around their elbow and hip joints, because that's where it was stuck. Over here on the elbow, the figure was originally in that position with the hinge pointing outwards this way, and it's a double swivel joint at the elbow, but the lower swivel was in the incorrect position, and it was very hard to twist it. In fact, I couldn't. I had to stick this figure in the freezer for half an hour, and then take a pair of pliers on one end and just really tugged at it until it cracked. Well, not really cracked. It sounded like a crack, but it's really just the paint loosening on there. And same thing with the hips. So you couldn't rotate the hips at all at the leg. You can rotate it here at the upper torso, but again, this is a double swivel joint here, hinge joint, and the lower swivel just was stuck as well. And you have to put it in the freezer, put a good grip on both of these legs with a pair of pliers, and just basically loosen it, cracking it loose on there. Just some stuck joints on this figure. I don't know if it's just this figure or not. I'll have to find out when I open my other Air Assault drones. But going over the articulation, the head is on a ball joint, as you saw earlier, and can go all the way around, up and down, and probably side to side as well. The arms can go all the way around, even with the jetpack on, and can go out about that much and in. As I mentioned earlier, the elbows are a double hinge swivel joint. You can bend the elbows in and out, and rotate at the top of the hinge as well as the bottom of the hinge at the elbow, so it can go all the way around in two places. The wrists are on a ball socketed joint, which is nice, so you can move it side to side here, in and out, and all the way around. There is a torso joint here. It's basically a ball type joint. It allows the figure to bend downwards, up and back, and side to side, and all the way around. The legs are joined at the hip with a double hinge or single hinge double swivel joint that allows the leg to go out and in, all the way around at the top of the joint, as well as the leg going all the way around at the bottom of the hip joint there. The knees bend in 2 points, and the feet bend up and down and all the way around at the ankle with a hinge swivel joint there. Overall, a really great figure. Just it's an excellent sculpt, and just kind of hindered by some stuck joints that you have to loosen, and it's just a great figure to have, and especially if you're army building drones for an Iron Man 2 display, or just to have in general. This is my casual peek into the Iron Man 2 movie series Air Assault drone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.